1.
That's 2 burgers, a double portion of chips and 2 ice cream sundaes. Anything else?
Yes, I'll have a Diet Coke, please.
2.
Do I want to go back to the previous version? Do I press yes or no?
I need to do my homework now. I'll help you when I finish.
3.
I'll change. I promise.
Well, hurry up. I can't wait much longer.
Just one more kiss.
I won't stay for dinner. I think I'll go home early.
I'll help you with your homework.
Shall I open the window?
I'll always love you.
I won't tell anybody.
First syllable.
Borrow.
Happen.
Offer.
Practice.
Promise.
Sunbathe.
Second syllable.
Agree.
Arrive.
Complain.
Decide.
Depend.
Forget.
Impress.
Invent.
Invite.
Prefer.
Receive.
Repair.
Earlier this year, 10 years after Steve sent the letter, some builders were renovating the living room in Carmen's mother's house. When they took out the fireplace, they found Steve's letter and gave it to Carmen's sister, and she sent the letter to Carmen in Paris. Carmen was now 42, and she was still single.
When I got the letter, I didn't call Steve straight away because I was so nervous. I kept picking up the phone and putting it down again. I nearly didn't phone him at all, but I knew that I had to make the call.
Carmen finally made the call, and Steve answered the phone. He was also now 42 and also single.
I couldn't believe it when she phoned. I've just moved house, but luckily I kept my old phone number.
Steve and Carmen arranged to meet in Paris a few days later.
When we met, it was like a film. We ran across the airport and into each other's arms. Within 30 seconds of seeing each other again, we were kissing. We fell in love all over again.
Last week, the couple got married, 17 years after they first met.
I never got married in all those years, but now I have married the man I always loved.
So Steve and Carmen are together at last. But will they keep their promises?
1.
The shirt you bought me is too small.
Don't worry. I'll take it back to the shop and change it. I still have the receipt.
2.
Hi, Jack. It's me, Karen.
I can't talk now. I'm driving. I'll call you back in 15 minutes.
3.
Could I see the manager?
She's at lunch now. Could you come back in about half an hour?
4.
That's my pen you're using. Give it back.
No, it's not. It's mine.
5.
Can you lend me €50, Nick?
It depends. When can you pay me back?
6.
I bought this jacket on the internet, but it's too big.
Can't you send it back?
Steve Smith from Devon in the UK met Carmen Ruiz Perez from Spain 17 years ago when they were both in their 20s. Carmen was studying English at a language school in Steve's town, Torbay. They fell in love and got engaged. But a year later, Carmen moved to France to work, and the long-distance relationship first cooled and then ended. A few years later, Steve tried to get in touch with Carmen again, but she had changed her address in Paris. So he sent her a letter to her mother's address in Spain. In the letter, he asked her if she was married and if she ever thought of him. He gave her his telephone number and asked her to get in touch. But Carmen's mother didn't send the letter to her daughter, and it fell down behind the fireplace, where it stayed for 10 years.